alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin imaam ñu ngi laa nuyu bu baax a baax a baax di la ndokkeel nag di la congratulate ci appointment bi man su ma ñëwee ci place nag dama dee seetlu bu ma seetloo ma gis ne njaboot yi vice président ay xaritam ak mbokkam ñoo toogee nii su ma xamee woon ñëpp tam waaye jabaram moom xamee naa ko bu ma gisee oso bi rek xam naa ne kooku mooy madame ñu ngi laa ndokkale madame jërëjëf. Your Excellency, the Vice President, Mr. Muhammed Jallow, Honorable Cabinet Ministers, Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service, senior government officials present, invited guests, Imam Ratib of Banjul, members of the media. I welcome you to this vital part of our governance process, as dictated by the constitutional responsibility conferred upon me as head of state. Having reflected on the many qualified Gambians for appointment to the second highest office of the state in the country, I deem it fitting to appoint His Excellency Muhammed B.S. Jallow as Vice President of the Republic of the Gambia. To his credit, Vice President Jallow has years of relevant experience in the civil service. Over the last decades, his progress in the service of the country landed him within the upper cadre of the administrative structure as permanent secretary at the Ministry of Education, and later at the office of the President, where I appointed him Secretary General and head of the civil service. Ladies and gentlemen, during his tenure as Secretary General, Mr. Jallow earned my trust and respect based on his performance and comportment. He demonstrated a high degree of professionalism and loyalty to the nation. Hence, his subsequent appointment to represent the Gambia at the Senegalo-Gambia Secretariat. While in active service, he also saw exemplary character and left his mark in the institutions he served. I trust his knowledge of governance and public administration will be an asset to the country, particularly with regard to the supervisory role he will play in overseeing the government institutions under his purview and his participation in cabinet deliberations. Vice President Jallow is assuming office at a time when the pace has been set to pursue our revised national agenda, as prescribed in the Green Fiscal Focal National Development Plan 2023-2027. Your Excellency, distinguished personalities, the recent performance contract signed with state-owned enterprises indicate my government's preparedness to set public service delivery targets. Such accountability tools are signposts for the implementation of our national development plans, and they need to be implemented in collaboration with all ministries, departments, and government agencies. The Gambian citizens have taxed us as a government to deliver on our promise of maintaining peace, security, and development in a transparent and accountable manner. Accordingly, I am deeply committed to leaving an enviable legacy which can only be achieved with the support and cooperation of all arms of government. I am confident that the public servants and the technicians in our midst are the engine for the realization of this aspiration. Nevertheless, the citizens have the responsibility of keeping us on our toes to deliver and positively and meaningfully impact the lives of Gambians. Consequently, the responsibility we shoulder is enormous. But with the sincerity, commitment, and dedication of every one of us, we can transform our dear Gambia in the shortest time possible. I welcome Vice President Jallow to Cabinet and call on him to continue serving the nation with due devotion. I also urge him to maintain and promote the cordial team spirit and high sense of professionalism that bind Cabinet members in our collective task of developing the Gambia with unquestionable sincerity. On behalf of the entire Gambian population, and Cabinet members in particular, I congratulate you, Mr. Vice President, on your appointment and wish you good luck and success during your tenure of office. In addition, I thank you for accepting to undertake the huge responsibility of executing the functions of the position of Vice President for the noble task of national development. I pray that Allah continues to bless the Gambia. I thank you for your kind attention.